21 Grey Cup champions. Now, you may or may not have noticed this. I actually am not mic'd up today. The mic is actually on the camera itself. And mainly I put it there because I knew I was going to be loud in this video, and I don't want to damage the mic, so I need a little bit further from me. So, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers are back-to-back Grey Cup champions. 29 years of nothing and nothing and nothing. And we're finally making up for it now. Wow, I am speechless. This game, this game was both brilliant and ugly. Ugly! Holy crap, now, first off, I want to first share something. There will actually be no reactions in this video, and you're thinking, what? The reactions are the best part. Don't worry. Actually, sorry. There's 2 reactions in this video. Or 2 or 3. Either 2 or 3, I can't remember. Anyways, they will be in this video, and that's of the awards they give out after the game. The during the game reactions are actually in the live stream I did of the game. Sadly, due to where we were, the internet was really bad, and there were a few things that were sadly got cut out due to the internet, and sadly, one of those is the final, game-winning thing, which is really unfortunate. However, we do still have many great reactions. I will, once this is uploaded, I will go there. I will timestamp those for you. You guys will be able to watch those there. So make sure you guys check that out. But anyways, into the pregame. We got nothing really pregame here, except for one of Hamilton's D linemen was out this game, not going to be in for the Grey Cup game. First quarter, Hamilton will go 2-0 on the first drive. We would fumble it on the return. However, Hamilton would touch it last, and it would be Hamilton ball. Now, this is a rule I don't like. This is the one rule in the CFL where I actually prefer the NFL rule. The NFL rule is that for it to be a turnover, the other team has to have full possession. So, for example, if the Bombers are, say, returning it, and we fumble it and it goes out of bounds, it's still Bomber ball, even if Hamilton touched it last. However, if Hamilton gets possession, then they fumble it out of bounds, then it's theirs because they actually got possession first. I think that's actually a good rule. I kind of wish they had that here. Whether that benefits or hurts the Bombers, I think that's generally a better rule. If you're going to have a turnover, I think the team should have full possession of the football. But that's not the rule, so Hamilton ball. And then there would be a big interception for the Bombers and would put us back on offense. Which is good considering that we literally had just screwed up that return. And then Castillo would then get a 30-yard field goal, making this 3-0 Winnipeg. There would then be a big sack, and then a Rouge making this 4-0 Winnipeg. And I really noticed that our defense was looking very strong in this first quarter. Anyways, second quarter. Caleros gets sacked. Winnipeg would then get a field goal, making this 7-0. So full touchdown and convert lead over the Tiger Cats. I was pretty pleased. Jefferson would then get a roughing the passer penalty. I didn't agree with this call. I thought it was very weak. He kind of tapped him a little bit. I know Evans got hurt. I think now people are saying that it's because of Jefferson. I doubt it. Maybe it's because the guy's slamming his head on the ground. That might actually, hurt your neck. Maybe, maybe, slamming your head on the ground may hurt your neck. Come on, guys. So that's definitely why it was. But it is what it is. Evans would be then hurt. Mazzoli would go in, and this is when it turns around for Hamilton. Hamilton would get a field goal, and then later on a touchdown, and the convert would be good, making this 10-7 for the Hamilton Tiger Cats going into halftime. And then they had some random band that did NHL themes or NHL soundtracks from the past few years. They were the halftime show. So, I mean, knowing the last few years of NHL soundtracks, it was boring and not very good, but it's not the worst I've seen. Maroon 5! Sorry. One hell of a cold. Third quarter. And then we would choose we chose to defer when we won the coin toss, and we would choose to be with the wind in the fourth quarter. This is very important come later. We would get a big pass for some big yardage to, I believe, Rashid Bailey. And then right afterwards, there'd be a huge pass to Darwin Adams. So the Bombers were finally looking to like they were going to have a decent drive. And then the Bombers would get a field goal and tie this game 10-10. Hamilton would then go for it on 3rd and 2. However, we would catch them in the backfield, turnover on downs. And then right afterward, Caleros throws a bad pick. And then no one decides to cover the former MOP Brandon Banks and gets the touchdown. No one decides to cover the former MOP receiver. Come on, guys. It's not like no one thought. Okay. Hamilton touchdown convert is good. 17-10 for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And then you thought Caleros threw a bad pick before. He threw an even worse one then. Third quarter was not looking great. Going into the fourth quarter, there'd be a safety making this 19-10 for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And they were blowing past us wide. They were. And you know what? It wasn't looking good. But the fourth quarter, we've been saying it all season, the fourth quarter is the Bombers' quarter. This is where we make things happen. You know what we did? We made it fucking happen, boys! Yes, we did! Hamilton would get a field goal, making this 22-10, putting the odds even more against us. But then Caleros would go to Rashid Bailey in a big pass to really get this drive going. Winnipeg would get a field goal, making this 22-13. And then right afterwards, Mazzoli would get sacked. Good defensive play there. Overall, I was really happy with the defense for the majority of this game. And then the defense would get a huge stop in the fourth quarter. There would be a no yards penalty against the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And then Winnipeg would drive it in for the touchdown. Convert would be good. 22-20 for the Hamilton Tiger Cats. And then there would be a touchback. And would make this a 22-21 game. Hamilton then flubs the kick, and Winnipeg would have pretty good field position. 3rd and 1 on there would be a offside. Hamilton 3rd and 1. Hamilton offside. First down. And then Castillo nails a 47-yard kick, and then it was 24-22 Winnipeg. Sorry, I was blanking there. And then this is the play that got a lot of attention. So the Bombers go for kickoff. They kick it in. So just to keep in mind, the lead right now is a 2-point lead, meaning if Hamilton gets a field goal, that is theoretically enough to win the game on. Problem is, Hamilton takes a knee and gives us that extra point, meaning that only a field goal ties it. The fans were stunned. Some of the players were stunned. And I was stunned too, because I'm not going to lie, he had so much room to run. Because when you take the knee, you get a few yards out of it, and everything he would have gotten, I think he could have ran that. So, they gave up 1 point for nothing, and you know what? They could have won the game with that, to be honest. But they didn't. However, I don't think it is fair to blame that play as a decider for that's why the Hamilton Tiger Cats lost. You guys had another chance in OT and you blew it. They had another chance. So you can't say that was the reason they lost, because it just wasn't. I thought this was a dumb play by Hamilton, but it is what it is. They would march down the field. They would get a field goal with just barely any time left. Bombers holding on for dear life to ensure they don't get this touchdown. And they do hold off 25-25 going into overtime. And then we would get a touchdown and hit the 2-point convert. Because in overtime, you have to go for 2-point converts. 1-point kick converts are not a thing. 2-point converts are the only thing that exists in that. And we nailed it. So that meant that Hamilton had to get a touchdown and the 2-point convert. So Hamilton needed to play perfect in order to get this at that point. They didn't, though. They would throw, gets knocked down, he's about to get it, gets knocked straight down, hits one of our guys, bounce up, we grab onto it, it's our ball, interception, game is over. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers, 2021 Grey Cup champions.
There we go.
Didn't have a better option?
I'll take it. There we go. Good. He deserves it.
The symbol of football and Canada, and this year perhaps more than ever of resilience and greatness. Nouveau plays on top. Let's play.
There we go.
Who is that one? Who's that guy?
We have was it Stanley Bryan that took it first? Yeah.
Right?
There we go. Awesome. Just. I've already exhausted all my cheering. Oh, that's just perfect. Aw. Give it to his kid. Yeah. Unbelievable.
I don't even know what to say. You know what? As someone who was a little bit nervous in front of the camera, starting all this series, I never, I knew I was going to have fun. I never thought that in my first year doing this, my team, our team, would win the Grey Cup, the holy grail of Canadian football. So I could not be more proud. I am very pleased about this ring, and I can't wait to buy myself another one. I would highly recommend, if you do want to get this ring, it is $50. It's the 2019 Grey Cup ring. I can't wait to be rocking 2 of those, and hopefully more in years to come. Back to back to back. Probably not, but, it really depends on now. So people sometimes ask, what now? First off, we celebrate! The Grey Cup parade will be here. We will celebrate our victory. We will enjoy our time as a city with this Grey Cup. If you get a chance to see it, absolutely. It's a great trophy. I remember one time they brought it to my high school football game. True story. I don't know why, but someone just happened to have the Grey Cup and they brought it there. So it was quite the experience getting to see the Grey Cup for myself. It is a gorgeous trophy. So if you ever get the chance to see it yourself, please do so. I don't think you will regret it one bit. It is quite a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's kind of like seeing the Stanley Cup for the first time. Just in the sense of it's a similar trophy, and they're, probably just as old as each other. So, so much history of that. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers, 108th and 107th Grey Cup champions. So what now after we celebrate? Well, we have players to sign. We have the draft. Liam Dobson, who we drafted this past year, maybe he makes a crack into the offensive line this next year. Who knows? See how he does. I believe he was from Texas State. He was really good. Big, solid offensive lineman. Pair him up with Stanley Bryant, please. And I think we need to accept the fact that the hometown boy, we absolutely love him, but I truly think Andrew Harris is going to be retiring now. I think, he's going to want to end on a high note like this. And I think that he's had his time. And you know what? If he decides to stay, I would absolutely love that. If he decides that it is to retire, it's been an honor to have him play for our team. And I am excited to see Brady Oliveira get all that playing time. And some from Johnny Augustine as well. So make sure you guys check out the stream. Check out those reactions just because I'll be doing that right after this. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video around and celebrate! We are Grey Cup champions, back to back. That is how it is. So, until I see you guys next time. I can't believe this is the last one I'm doing for a long time. Damn, I'm going to miss this, Can't wait to see you guys next season. Obviously, make sure you still Stay in touch with our Jets game reactions. We'll be doing those. I will be covering the Super Bowl when that happens. I'll be doing a stream of that, possibly even a video afterwards. Just letting you know now, I am not nearly as knowledgeable on that as I don't follow the NFL in one darn bit. But I'll just, as a fan of football, watch and, maybe you guys will have fun with me. So I'll see you guys next time. Take care.